Mic check 1 2 1 2. I got the new mic, the quadcast mic. I got the new table built. I got the new mic stand, new computer chair, feeling brand new. I got the light up joint, the light up mic. Yeah, feeling myself, you dig? I need to know what the audio sounded like. This is a new mic. I need answers. Everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Shout out to the replay gang. Let me know something in the comment section if you're part of the replay gang and you watching this back. Rare Breeze, hit the like immediately. Rare Breeze, let me know something in the chat. Say what's up in the chat, Rare Breeze. Yeah. I need answers. What up, Gaddy? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Loud and clear. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. Yeah. I'm liking how this sounded. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me know if my mic sound better than ever. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Yeah. 25$ live stream goal. If we meet the goal, I'll stay on for 2 hours. And a guarantee a Tuesday live stream. Yeah. What up, Big C? Appreciate you for stopping by. Rare Breeze, hit the like button and let me know something in the chat. I don't even know what we got lined up. But the bullshit never ends, really. Yeah, the bullshit never ends.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting the show ready. Let's get the likes up. Get the donations up. $25 live stream
Hey,
goal.
what's up, everyone?
If we meet it, I'll stay on 2 hours. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Where my people at? Let me know something in the chat. Yeah. About to get started in a minute, you did. I like that. What up, Kevin? Hey, do my mic sound better than ever? Or let me know something. I'm feeling like it sounded better than ever. You dig? Or just tell me if you notice a difference. Well, hopefully for the better. I don't know why the music just stopped. Okay. Appreciate it, Kevin. Oh, come on, don't tell me the Wi-Fi. Don't tell me mom's Wi-Fi is messing up. No bueno. Okay, look, let's get started. I don't know what the hell gonna happen. Let's just get into it. Let's get the donations up. Bear with me. Hold on. We about to get started right away. Hold on. Yep. What up, Rada? How do you pronounce your name? I'm just gonna call you Rada. Rada. Appreciate you coming through, Rada. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get started with this.
Hello and welcome to Dating Delusions. I hope everyone's having another fantastic day. On today's episode, we'll look at some dating profiles of modern ladies, one of our favorite topics on the channel. Let's get into it.
We have another after work date tonight. I'm going to get drinks with the cutie little tall guy that I went on a first date with last week. Drinks. We have
one of our favorite topics.
Let's just do it. Did you see Kendra G on Tamron Hall? Yeah, I reviewed it a little bit. I didn't review the whole thing. I'm kind of scared to play the whole thing. She was a mess. She kept interrupting everybody. She was loud. She was ghetto, and she was saying ridiculous shit. That's what that was. All right. Let's get into this.
Topics on the channel. Let's get into it.
We have another after work date tonight. I'm going to get drinks with the cutie little tall guy that I went on a first date with last week.
And that's the thing. A lot of these women, their bare minimum dating standard is tall and super handsome. But they can never make a relationship work with these tall and super handsome guys. Why is that? I mean, a part of it is a lot of these guys are just looking to play around with women, but some of these guys really are looking for relationships. Why isn't it working out with any of those guys? When you hear about these chicks on TikTok going on all these dates, I hope y'all don't think these are average looking guys. These are all handsome, tall guys. These are guys who pass the social media check. And you know how critical women are of men on social media and on dating apps. They will swipe on your ass for little to nothing. The wrong shoe color, she will swipe on you. So it's my belief that all of these men that these women are talking about, or at least the overwhelming majority of them, are elite men based on the shallow things. And it's no surprise that it's not working out with any of these guys, because most of these women, they just don't qualify for it to work out with one of these top tier elite guys. But keep this in mind too. These sixes are eliminating these nines for frivolous reasons too, because she feel like it will be a never ending train of nines and tens to go on dates with. So I want y'all to keep that in mind too. When these sixes are on TikToks talking about their dates with eights, nines, and tens, like, they're eliminating guys who are way better than them for the most frivolous reasons. And they're going to have the rest of their life, to think about why that was a mistake. But let's get back into it.
Last week we did a coffee and bookstore. Tonight we're going to go get drinks and play some pool. So I'll let you know how the second date goes. All right, let's do a quick little fit check. Got my favorite little...
So this woman is overweight off top. And I, like I said, I'm almost certain this guy who she's going on a date with is probably an 8, 9, or 10. Her body and her face, I would give her a 4. So I don't know why an 8, 9, or 10 is taking out a 4. I don't know. I really don't know. He probably think it's an easy lay. Like, yeah, I got to get something to eat anyway. She's definitely going to let me hit. I would love to interview a Chad and just see what's the logic, man. It got to be that you think this is just going to be an easy one night stand. Like, because this isn't, and I'm not being mean, but this isn't an attractive woman. It's just not. And I think she said something about him being a tall cutie. And cute to women is 8 minimum. 7 don't even get them up in the morning. You at least got to be like an 8, 8.5 to just get like, oh, he was kind of cute. Even though she's a 4. So I just need to figure out why these guys are taking these women on dates. Well, this is what it probably is. The game is so effed up now. A lot of these women are probably only going after 9s and 10s. So the 8s and 8.5s got to go for 4s. Because the 5s and above think they deserve 10s. Oh my goodness.
Baggy cargo jeans. Shirt. Trying to go for like a little hot...
Man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. To me, this woman is obese, to be honest. But yeah, everyone, you do you. But it's not like usually ladies figure it out and get way skinnier as they get older. So, I mean, this lady's a pretty young lady who already can't control her diet and exercise. I'm assuming drinks a fair bit, and you'll see where this goes. He continues.
Grunge look, so.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, the grunge look. Like I said, I'm sure she's going out with some fucking hunk, and she thought to wear a grunge look. Yeah, every man's dream, baggy cargo jeans, exactly. Yeah, not feminine at all. Lauren, I'm a little familiar. I feel like I've seen you here before, but can you give me your rundown? Can you give me your age and relationship status and how long you've been watching the channel? If you care to, or you can tell me to go fuck myself. But I would appreciate it if you can give your age, relationship status, and how long you've been watching the channel, Lauren. Gaddy says she looked good, so shout out to Gaddy. Maybe I got bad taste.
Assuming she's in her late 20s, but she dresses like she's 13.
You gotta grow up.
Okay, so it is the next day after my date with the tall guy.
And this is what he would be getting, like, just every day. Let's say he did get in a relationship with her. This would be the everyday look. Wow. Just think, this woman thinks she deserves a 8 minimum. Okay, thanks, Lauren. Yeah, it's no shock that most of the women who watch my channel are married. It's no shocker. I only got female winners over here at the MDC channel. Shout out to you ladies for winning. Winning at the game of life. But yeah, Nose Ring Chronicles. It's the Nose Ring Chronicles. Metal in her face. Yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Nose Ring Chronicles. Tatted Up Chronicles. It's the Tatted Up Chronicles. Ink on her skin. When will it ever end? Tatted Up Chronicles. Let's just keep it going.
I think the date went well. He's very cute, very.
Well, I think we figured out the issue.
I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb, raw.
That stuff is just full of sugar, ma'am. Black coffee, maybe a little bit of something without a ton of sugar, but nope, she's got to add a ton of coffee made to this thing. She continues.
Sweet. We also realized that we have mutual friends who might have dated, so he made a little joke about, well, now we have to get married so they can walk down the aisle together. We were vibing, but I did see a little bit of an issue. I kept comparing him to the band guy.
The reason why guys get hung up about body count in general is because, okay, if I get into a relationship with this girl, if she's had a lot more partners than a girl who's had less partners, the girl with more partners is probably gonna be not as pleasant to be in a relationship with.
She's with someone she was actually highly attracted to. This guy is gonna make the cut, ladies. This is a significant problem for so many of you.
Yeah, alpha widowed. So yeah, once they get alpha widowed, they will compare every guy for the rest of their lives to that guy that alpha widowed them. You know, does he kiss as good as Chad Drone from 5 years ago? Do he fuck as good as Chad Drone from 5 years ago? Does he give me them butterfly feelings like Chad from 5 years ago? But here's the thing. She don't know that fucking man like that she's comparing everybody to. She had a 2-week fling with him. She don't know what it would really be like to be in a 5-year relationship with that guy. He may be horrible, but she's going to use him as the reference for every other guy. And no other guy's going to measure up. Meanwhile, she's a 4. This woman is dismissing 8s and 9s as a 4 because she had a 2-week fling with the 10 before. Let that sink in your brain. Let that marinate.
Guy is going to make the cut, ladies. This is a significant problem for so many of you. You compare the next guy to the guy before, and often you have this rose-colored glasses view of This other dude, man, why aren't you with the guy anymore if you're so hot and bothered over him? Continues.
Look, let's start with a Kendra G though. I mean, I already started that, but let's see if we can run our numbers up by starting with Kendra G, since I did name the stream that.
Hey.
Hey, give me better light, baby.
Okay, 1 second.
All right, what's your name, boo? Happy Valentine's Day.
I'm Lexi. Sorry, I'm just like getting ready right now.
Okay, you going out?
Yeah, me and my girl are gonna go get some food.
Okay. Lexi, how old are you? The all-new Kendra G singles dating app is available.
Now, let me touch on this real quick. A lot of these women need to, I'm not going to say, disown their friends or anything, but as y'all know, these women's friends, a lot of times, is what's keeping them single. If you want a man, you're not going to be able to kick it with your friend or friends all like that. It's a transition. A lot of these women aren't mature enough to make that transition, and that's why they're still single. Flat out.
Available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
I'm 26.
26, where you calling us from?
I'm in Miami.
Miami, what you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
A 26-year-old nurse in Miami. Look, her makeup is horrible. But I'm not going to, hold too much against her for that. I don't know whose makeup is worse on this video. Kendra's or the Snow Bunny? Y'all let me know below whose makeup is worse. Her answer to that nurse, or her answer to the what do you do for a living question was a little shaky. That was a little too long for me, but we'll see if that come back into play. Let's get the donations up. We're looking for a live stream sponsor starting at $5. We're trying to meet the $25 live stream goal. If we meet it, I will stay on for 2 hours tonight. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or Super Chat, Super Sticker, dollar symbol next to the chat box on the right. Let's get back into it.
You ever been married?
No, I have not.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
You ever been married?
No, I have not.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Scorpio.
So we got Lexi, 26, Miami nurse, no kids, never married, and I think I got it all. Okay, what kind of man are you looking for?
I want someone who can just be honest, someone emotionally available.
Kendra, when are you going to become more professional and stop trying to eat while you're doing a live? I don't know if it's candy, chips. I don't know what the fuck it is. But you can manage to not eat for an hour stream. You usually do a 1 hour stream, maybe an hour and a half max. On a rare occasion, you do a 2 hour stream. Either way, you can go 1 to 2 hours without eating snacks and shit. Come on, lady, you're a millionaire with a show that is seen by hundreds of thousands every week. Like, come on.
Someone emotionally available. Someone emotionally available.
Looking for?
I want someone who can just be honest, someone emotionally available, someone who can just be upfront about their feelings and what they want, and someone who is family oriented.
What are some deal breakers?
Any lies, if you lie to me, I definitely would not appreciate that. Yeah, I would just say that. I mean, I don't really care about height or anything, so that doesn't really matter to me. I'm 5'2".
You said you're 5'2"?
Yeah.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Yes, I'm gonna say at least 150K.
Woo, child, big money.
You just don't qualify, ma'am. That clown makeup, it just doesn't qualify you. What are we rating her? This is a bad pause spot, but what are we rating her on the superficial scale since she asking for superficial money? On a scale from 1 to 10, what do you think?
Yes.
150K. So if he made 80K, he shouldn't reach out to you?
No.
Woo! 26 years old, 150K. Woo! Yeah, Lexi. Are you open to all races?
I am. Yeah, I'm open. Yeah.
You said you're open?
I'm open.
Okay.
So let's talk about this. The fact that she's open racially is going to disqualify her for a lot of YT men. You know, a lot of those white men don't play about, if women have went black before, they find it gross and disgusting. You know, some say once you go black, you never go back, and then others say once you go black, you can't come back. You know, there's always a simp out there, but you know what I mean.
I'm open. Yeah.
You said you're open?
I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an ethnicity preference?
I've mainly dated black men in the past.
Yeah, you can forget about a white man who make 150K. That's over with. So she's asking for a small percentage of probably black men, because I mean most people are racist against black people. So she just limited herself to scammers, drug dealers, and ball players or something. She just cut her options down by a whole bunch by saying that. Shout out to Mr. Cut. Mr. Cut say he don't mind if a woman didn't have some black slong in her life. Respect it, Mr. Cut.
I've mainly dated black men in the past. I've also dated Asian. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm willing to venture out of my normal. I think I'm ready to do that.
Ooh-wee.
What type of black guys do you think she dated? Hood dudes? Well, the perception is that's the majority of us. Do you think she dated black nerds? Nah. She fucked with the worst of my kind. Well, now you're stuck with them, lady. You're stuck with them.
Ooh-wee. He said 150K, and if you make 80, don't even come her way. All right, let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. I'm not really dressed right now, so.
Okay. Can we see your legs?
No effort whatsoever. Just want to point that out again. Like, fucking Adidas track pants and a fucking black shirt. Like, terrible makeup. This isn't her best showing. Not at all. Especially asking for a 150K man. Got another thing coming, hun.
Okay. Can we see your legs? You gotta move back a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we got you, girl. Okay, we see you.
Okay.
Lexi, would you date a guy with kids?
Uh,
Oh, they're telling me to ask you, are you on OnlyFans?
yes, I am.
So yeah, just go ahead and get you a black PIM and let him, collect collect that OF money. Okay, question. Miss Cunty Bob. Like I remember you being in one of the other streams, but I don't remember. Can you give me the rundown, Miss Cunty Bob? Can you say your age, relationship status, and how long you've been watching the channel, if you don't mind? Or you can tell me to go fuck myself. I don't know what's going on with Kendra's makeup. No disrespect, Miss Cunty Bob. I feel like I asked if you were a woman before, and last time you said no. But I see the avatar, and that's definitely a woman. But who knows? Maybe that could be your girlfriend. Okay, all right. But you're definitely a female, right, Miss Cunty Bob? All right, let's get it. Yeah, OnlyFans nurse. Do y'all believe she's a nurse, or is she just a play nurse on OF? I mean, if she's a nurse, don't they make pretty good money? Why would she need to be on OF? I mean, everybody needs some extra money, but still. I've heard of women losing their nurse jobs for having an OF. So, yeah. These women are so lost.
What do you do on OnlyFans?
I mean, first I just started doing cooking stuff. So I was doing that for a little bit. And then
Wait, you say what? You do what?
Well, when I started it, I was like cooking and stuff. Now it's a little bit more explicit, but I just keep it, as plain as I can,
Look, don't try to clean it up. We don't care about... It used to be a cooking channel. It used to be a sewing, knitting channel. It don't matter. It's a poppin' pussy OF now. That's the only thing that matter. Oh, I keep it pretty mild. We don't care. There's no coming back from an OF.
As plain as I can, I try not to like do too much, but it's OnlyFans, so.
Okay. Okay, but you're also a nurse, you say?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, ooh, child, okay. Spicy. So, what was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 8 months ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was 8 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm just curious. What are you doing on OnlyFans?
I mean, people request different things. I try not to go like too explicit because I don't really want to like be out there like that, but people do request different stuff.
So it's a solo thing. You're not doing anything with a guy or anything like that?
No, there's nothing, like that on there. Yeah.
Okay. 8 months. Okay. Are you waiting for a relationship?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what type of guy is gonna look? Man, 150K and okay with her having an OF, or even if he isn't okay, like what type of man is gonna be with a woman who ever had an OF? A man with low self-esteem, a man who can't get anything else, or a man who looking to pimp her. A man looking to PIM her. Probably a scam artist who's gonna make it seem like he make 150K just so he can get some of that OF money.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I would say like making time. I work a lot, so there's that. Another thing, I guess being a bit more open, like with communication, sometimes. But I think if I'm with like a communicative partner, like that would really help me also be open. And the third thing, I don't know, I guess I can be a bit shy, so maybe that.
You're shy and you have an OnlyFans page?
Well, yeah, these women, they don't have personalities. As long as they could just sit behind the camera and take pictures, they good. That's why you don't see these Instagram models, you know, having a bunch of videos on their page where they actually have to show their personality and talk. They don't have a personality. They don't have social skills. You know, looking cute is their whole shebang. That's their magic trick. It ends there. It's sad, man. This could have been a wholesome wife. A devoted mother. But just another lost chick doomed to a horrible life for the rest of her life based on terrible decisions from having no guidance.
Have an OnlyFans page?
Yeah, I can be pretty shy.
I have a question. If a guy wanted you to stop your OnlyFans page, would you or no?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you
I
would?
definitely would.
Okay. Okay.
I have before in the past.
You have before in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am very caring. I'm very nurturing. I feel like I'm ready for a partner. And I do take relationships very seriously.
We'll do it live.
I do want a monogamous relationship.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Fucking thing
sucks.
Shout out to Dre. He is the live stream sponsor. And I love how Dre come through just showing the ultimate respect. You know, dropping that check. Yeah, so I think that's our first donation. So we need, gotta love Bill O'Reilly freaking out. White man rage never gets unfunny. Now, okay, I got something for you, Dre, no homo. So yeah, we need $15 more so we can do a 2-hour live stream tonight. 15 more buckaroos. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or super chat, super sticker, $ symbol on the right of the chat box. This is for you, Big Dog Dre.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
Okay, I kind of want to see something real quick. Like, okay, I know what meme pops up. Portia Carter, what's cracking? Is this your first? Okay, yeah, Portia Carter. Are you new to this channel completely right now, or have you been watching? For research purposes, can you say your age and your relationship status? So yeah, okay, you said you knew. So I don't know if this is your first exposure at all to me, or if you've seen a couple of my other videos. So if you can let me know, Portia, you're okay, 38, married, no shocker there. I swear I track all the women who won in life. Shout out to all the women in the world who won in life. They married, hopefully good marriages. Hopefully these women are treating their husband great. So yeah, my last question, Portia, is this your very first video of mine, or how many videos of mine have you seen, or is this the very first exposure to me ever at all? Shout out to Jacob. Oh, look, Becky came to Keisha to help her find Pookie. That's crazy. Yeah, Kendra Circus for sure. Shout out to James. James just donated $10. So we only need $5 more to guarantee a 2-hour stream and to guarantee a live stream Tuesday night. Only $5 more. I know we're going to meet that. And this is for you, James.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't.
Thanks a lot, Portia. Really appreciate it. You know, I'm really building a platform here. I mean, I can get kicked off any day now. Let me just say that. Let me do my spiel real quick. Because the beautiful thing, oh, hold on. Portia just donated $3. You know what I got to do, y'all. You know what I got to do. This for you, Portia.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, glow.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solving. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. Real conceited since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit.
You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money.
You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got more baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
So yeah, man, this platform can be important because, you know, if more women came onto my stream and came onto my channel, young women could come and get some real solid advice from married women who are also watching my content. So this could become a really helpful platform, you know. But let's get back into it. We only need $2 more to meet goal. So I know we're gonna meet that. So Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Let's get it.
So if you are open to that, if you're out there, I would love to meet somebody who also wants a monogamous relationship.
Okay.
Just to be clear on that, yes.
What's the age range you would date, Lexi? You're 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 26 to, I'd go to 45.
They're asking me, are you a nurse? They said that you're not a real nurse.
No, I am. Yeah, I am a licensed nurse. Yeah.
She's a licensed nurse. Okay. I'm sorry. Tell me your age range again. 26 to what?
To 45.
45. Okay. And should he be in Miami?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
And he can have kids?
I'm gonna say 1 kid.
Do you want kids yourself?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, don't bring any kids here. Just this is gonna be a mess. I don't think this is gonna be a good situation for a child. Shout out to LT. Portia says this platform is needed. More women should watch this, especially our younger sisters. Facts. Now, see, I'm a little harsh, you know, but look, here's the thing I've said before. I'm not half as harsh as women are when nobody's listening, when they talk about men and when they shit on other women. I'll tell you that right now. As harsh as I am, I'm Disney compared to how the women talk at the beauty salon about men and other women. Yeah.
Let's get into it. Okay. So we got Lexi, 26, Scorpio, Miami nurse, no kids, never married. Lexi, are you familiar with the dating app, Kendra G Singles?
Yes. Yeah, I actually just found you on TikTok recently, so I haven't gotten a chance to download it.
You downloaded it?
I downloaded it, but I didn't sign up yet.
Okay, sign up because that's the profile that you can give out, and that's the way the guy can reach out to you.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So download the dating app, create your profile, then let me know what it is, and I'll add it. I think these men gonna want to reach out to you, girl. All right, bye, baby.
All right, bye. Thank you.
On new Kendra G.
Yeah, I give it up raw. You know, ain't no point in sugarcoating shit. I want to educate men and hopefully maybe help some women, you know, in the process. Hopefully help some women. Let's read this real quick. Big C says at least she doesn't have kids. She's better than most of the women on Kendra G's show. I mean, her OF really took her stock down, but yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, yeah, at least she don't got kids. I'll give her that. She not overweight. She don't got kids. She has somewhat of a soft, sweet demeanor. I'll give her that. Hey, happy belated birthday, Kev. Big 4'9". Almost a half a century in this bitch. And that's what's up. Because a lot of black men ain't make it to 30. All right, let's check this out real quick, y'all. $2 more to meet goal. I'm petty like that, too. We got to meet the $2 more for me to stay on 2 hours. No, I'm just playing. I'm not that petty, but I still want to meet it. Yeah, it's not good for men to be petty. I'll say that. Because sometimes I hear men bragging about being petty. Not masculine to be petty as a man. So let me not even joke about that. Yeah, let's get into this. Gen Z's Playboy Mansion. Meet the 8 members of the Bop House. Think about how many women would aspire to be a part of the Bop House. Because they're raking in millions a month filming NSFW content. But more importantly, they're getting so much attention. And they're being seen as sexually desirable. And that's... Look, those are 2 of the most important things to most women. Am I sexually desirable? And am I getting the bag? Look, they're biological... How can I put this? Look, they're in heaven. I mean, these women are damaged, of course, and I don't know their personal lives. But if a woman can get attention, money, and be seen as sexually desirable, she don't give a damn if the world burns. Look, she's in heaven. She don't give a damn about nothing else. Shout out to Lauren. She just donated the $2. So we are officially locked in. We locked all the way in. I think did Portia just send another 3? And Portia just sent another 3. That's gangster. So let's do this one more time before we continue with this article.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, glow.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem, nobody solving. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. Real conceited since first grade, I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool, I ain't gon' say her shit.
You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money.
You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got my own baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
Okay. All right. Who needs Hugh Hefner? The Bop House, which has been described as the Gen Z version of Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion, is an OnlyFans haven where its tenants rake in millions for their online NSFW content. Founded by the infamous virgin adult content creator Sophie Rain. Wait, what? The infamous virgin adult? Okay. The Florida-based Bop House. Oh, they don't got no manhood in that house? Oh, all that money getting blown. At least they were smart enough to buy a house. But yeah, all that is getting mismanaged. They need a man in there to run all this. Bop House, which reportedly gets the name from the slang baddie on point. I'm pretty sure that's not the acronym for bop. Baddie on point. A bopper. Whatever. It's home to a gaggle of women aged 19 to 24 who produce and monetize content while also documenting their lives on social media. It's just like a little girl group that we all doing, and we just want to uplift each other and help each other grow on TikTok. Wow. Says the 8 beauties live together in their 3-story, 6-bed, 5-bath house, which costs upwards of $75,000 per month to rent. They're renting it? Like, oh my gosh. Like, look, I'm no expert in real estate, but like, what? Spanning 88 or 8,890 square footage. Look, y'all educate me. Wait, y'all educate me, man. Like, wouldn't it make more sense to like put y'all money together and buy some property? Well, not put your money together, but like, oh my goodness, renting. What I tell y'all, this money is getting blown, and they need a man in there to run this properly. They really do. Do y'all think these women are buying property and buying assets? Or are they blowing it on bullshit and trips and bags and nonsense and cars and shit? Oh my goodness. Sophie Rain, let's do it. Sophie Rain is worth $43 million. Wow. And you telling me they renting a mansion and she got $43 million? Wow. Goodness gracious. All right. The lucrative business, however, brings in more than enough to cover the cost of rent. Why are they paying rent? Like, let me just continue. Recent reports from the Daily Mail claim that the content compound reportedly brought in nearly $15 million last month. That's crazy. A lot of people think there is constant competition, but we know how strong we are as a group. Rain previously told Jam Press, "We work better as a team, and our income very much reflects that." That's crazy. The leader of the so-called girl group is Rain, who the Daily Mail called its biggest star. She made headlines last year for claiming to be a Christian and a virgin, explaining that she was saving herself for marriage. I had this idea to get a house and get all of them together, and we just want to have fun and make content. This is going to be so much therapy. What happens when the looks fade? I mean, she made $43 million. She probably not going to run through $43 million, but who knows? Maybe. There got to be some man somewhere in these. There got to be a man somewhere in this. Because at the end of the day, every woman, every heterosexual woman want a man at some point in their life. Damn, 43 million blown. That's a crazy thought. I hope it's a man somewhere in this equation. That's all I'll say. The former waitress founded the Bop House last year with her cousin, a fellow OnlyFans model named Ashley Sophie. While the house has weathered its fair share of controversy and backlash, Rain previously admitted that their biggest concern is safety. Just last month, an alleged stalker showed up to the Florida home per Newsweek. See? Need a man. Fans constantly show up to the house. I mean, yeah, why would y'all broadcast where the house even is? See, they basic, see? Basic bops. Call it the basic Bop House. The buffoon Bop House. Like, see, this is why, once again, why a man need to be running it. This is why hoes need PIMs. Because they slow. Yeah, they could go out and make the money. The same thing with professional, educated women. Yeah, she can go out and make the money, but she still need a man to manage it. Yeah, she was smart enough to figure out a way to go get a bag, but this is why I say all women need a man in their life. Even educated, rich women. Anyway. Yeah. Fans constantly showing up to the house. We were often woken up to people knocking at the door at night. The situation eventually got so bad we had to hire security. Well, yeah, I mean, if y'all making $15 million, this is why men are needed. If a man came up with this idea, that would have been part of the startup plan, the security. And also, he would have thought enough to be like, we're not going to show where this actual house is, even though there's probably ways you could find it or whatever. But you know what I mean. Dre says a lot of high earners have poor money management. Facts. They make six figures and they spend six figures. Generic says, I find that men aren't good with money either, simply because if porn is free, how can OF generate such a large volume? I see what you're saying, Eric. But I would say on average, men are way better with money than women. According to Daily Mail, Sophie also had a similarly strict religious upbringing. Yeah, but see, if they feel like they can get paid and get attention and money for being a sex object, most women are going to go that route if they have the opportunity. Never expect a woman to have character just for the sake of character. Period. This is why I believe that XXs should be under the leadership of a man their whole life, from their daddy to their husband. Never think XXs should be left to their own devices. So, she grew up in a strict home. Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to shadow ban my channel. That's why I said, look, anybody who want to keep watching my content, I could get my channel deleted tomorrow. You have to follow me on all platform. Rumble.com, MGTOW.tv, BitChute.com. All the links are in the description. I'm also on Twitter and Discord. You gotta do it if you want to keep watching my content. Because, yeah, Zach said he didn't get a notification again. It's no shocker. No shocker at all. So she said she grew up in a home where she was expected to behave like a lady. Well, that went out the window. So then she saw she can get paid for showing her poom poom. And for most women, it would go out the window if they genuinely felt like they could make millions showing their boom boom on the internet. Sophie, however, was inspired to make adult content after seeing her friend earn a living from virtual sex work. Exactly. Now, her lucrative job pays for her mom's home and has earned her millions of followers across social media. Not bad, not bad. This is funny. How long is this? I don't know if I'm going to make it down this, but we'll see what happens. All right. Okay. The oldest tenant of the Bop House earned her online following through sexy gaming content on Twitch. The Daily Mail reports she turned to online adult content after being kicked out of her home and working as a stripper. My content is mostly just me showing my body for money and views, she previously said online. I mean, yeah, we could put that together, lady. The majority of my audience is guys because I'm mean. Because I mean, how am I going to have a girl audience when I don't make content for girls? This is a real Einstein we got right here. I mean, this is a body. Fellas, we down bad. If this is making you come out your ducats, this body ain't even that nice. Like, yeah, we down bad. Down super bad. A Florida native and former Hooters waitress, Reyes is reportedly the second most successful content creator in the Bop House, despite being one of the youngest. Well, yeah, that's that's what's contributing to it. And she is also one of the only blondes. All right, we get the point. I really... Wait, who was... Oh, Summer Iris? Yeah. All right, we don't care. Let's move on.
It's your boy GMT. This time we're doing it big. Dating is hard, and lately it's been like a cat and mouse game. And dating with intentions has almost become non-existent.
Here's where we come in. Hi, I'm Dion. The dating scene has become dry and swiping left has become irritating. Are you ready to find the love of your life?
Welcome to Meet to Marry.
Here in the Queen City of Charlotte, we have several sexy single kings and queens ready for their search to find love.
Here's the process.
They just got anybody for the dudes. They just got some niggas off the street for the dudes. Good old nug, right? Let's see what happens.
Part 1, the mixer. Our sexy singles mix and mingle, not knowing who they're gonna be paired with.
Then part 2, our main data will choose from our selection of eligible Charlotte singles based on chemistry and compatibility.
Our final piece is the vetting process, where our main daters and their selections will see if they have a connection through a series of questions. If not, back to the drawing board.
Hi, my name is Anthea. I'm happy to be here on Meet to Marry. Been here in Charlotte for about a year, and the dating scene is kind of, you know, there's always something, a diamond in the rough, but I'm really open. I'm just looking for a man with maturity, you know.
I mean, she's not terrible looking, but like I always say, there's just no good reason for a woman to be single after a certain age. Best case scenario, her husband died. But even then, you got to deal with that baggage, you know? So the chances of her, by the time a woman got to come on Kendra G or online dating show, she's just not a good woman, flat the fuck out. But let's see what she's talking about. You know, I'm pulling for her. I'll look for something positive to say.
Emotional maturity, communication, has some goals, has some drive, definitely family values for me, and definitely knows God. But I'm really excited about this. I'm really easygoing, very career oriented.
Flex, are you offended by my thirst trap thumbnails? Why are you offended by my thirst trap thumbnails?
And just looking for someone to build a life with and travel the world. If you don't have a passport, you know, I'm not your girl, but we can work on that. See you.
That's dumb as hell. She just said, if you don't got your passport, I'm not your girl, but we can work on that. They literally contradict themselves within the same sentence. That's the first time I heard it in the same sentence. Well, no, as a matter of fact, we had a woman contradict herself in the same sentence earlier today on one of the Kendra G reactions. But yeah, this is definitely one of the fastest contradictions I've ever seen.
Man with maturity, you know, emotional maturity, communication, has some goals, has some drive, definitely family values for me, and definitely knows God. But I'm really excited about this. I'm really easygoing, very career oriented, and just looking for someone to build a life with and travel the world. If you don't have a passport, you know, I'm not your girl, but we can work on that. See you.
I mean, yeah, if you know you got a gut, why would you wear that dress? I mean, I don't think she's pregnant, but who knows with today's degeneracy. But yeah, why wear that dress?
Welcome to another episode of Me to Marry. I'm your host, Dion, and I'm here with the lovely, the flirtatious, the angelic even, Anthea.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I love that. Thank you so much.
See, I'm just trying to
Give the people what they want.
Because they want it. They do.
There we go.
So, Anthea, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
We got the process, starting the process. And I want you to buckle up, huh?
Locked and loaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get ready. All right. We have our first dater, Melly. Come on out, Melly.
How everybody doing?
All right, Melly, this is Anthea. Anthea, Melly.
Hey, how are you? Same here.
That ain't a man bag. That's a purse. There's no argument. No, man, this is a satchel. No, nigga, that's a purse. Like, hold on. Yeah, bro, that's a purse. Just because you wear it like a little funky or you wear it across your whole body, that don't change the fact that it's a purse. And then he got multicolored dread. Nah, this one of them Atlanta Bati boys. Tight jeans. Nah. Then got a whole Louis V purse. Nah, and he got a hairdo. It's a bad mix.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? Okay, that's good.
What you say your name was? Can you remind me?
Anthea.
I'm Hamel. Nice to meet you. Hamel?
Hamel. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Muslim. Oh, inshallah. Oh, wonderful. I know you know Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Hamel, nice.
Nice to meet you.
All right. So, Melly, can you describe yourself in 5 words?
5 words. I would say kind, loving, caring, self-respect, outgoing.
I like that. That's good. All right. I like that. Outgoing. Anthea, 5 words that describe you.
Oh, my. I would say, if it was almost a phrase, a social butterfly. I'm outgoing, very kind, slightly, it may be confusing, but introvert and extrovert all in one. I
The contradictions just won't end with her. They just won't end. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
I believe that's an ambivert. Yeah.
That one, the combination of that, and a hard worker and very
So,
loving. I don't know how many words that was, but that's me.
Sounds nice.
So she got about 50, 11 jobs because she's Jamaican.
She got it going on.
That's
Sound
how
like
they
she
do.
got it going on. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, you know what? That is me. Thank you.
Sounds good.
But you know what I noticed?
What you noticed?
Y'all both said kind.
That's a good
They
word.
say two great minds think alike.
We trying to have a heart.
A heart of a kind.
Yes.
Pure,
Definitely.
purified.
So, Melly, what are some of your deal breakers? Like, this is a no for me, dog. I ain't doing this.
My main deal breaker is a female with nasty feet. I don't like ugly feet. I like to rub feet. I would like to rub my girlfriend's feet, my wife's feet. It's very important.
So we ain't talking about no fetish now. We just saying we just like aesthetically pleasing.
No fetish, no fetish, no fetish.
Cool.
When I wake up or when you have on sandals or whatever you have on, I have to see nice feet. That's just how it is.
So what it sounds like to me is that he would be treating for the pedicures.
If you don't jump out of my mouth, I was thinking that has to be it because I work in. Is it? Can I say something?
I mean, you can
okay. Thank you. Because I work in healthcare, so I'm always on my feet.
Okay.
And I think every woman in healthcare would appreciate a treatment of feet care, a foot care, since we're always on
a
our feet.
stretch therapist. I do massages on the side as well, so you know.
Duly noted.
He said he can rub on them things, girl. That's what he said.
Possible.
Oh, nice. Okay, good to hear.
All right. I mean, she says she a hard worker because, like, she's Jamaican.
Hard workers is always good. It's always a good
like
thing.
the feet, like, you just got to, because you said you massage.
Trust
you know
me,
what to do.
if I had a girlfriend, her feet would be very well taken care of. That's all I'm going to say.
See, you see that?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Because I don't know why. I'm going to tell you why, though. But I'm going to tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why, though. Why? Because I understand women have to walk on their feet every day. They have to go to work. And just in my.
Do y'all remember how old she is, or do they not say on this show? I think they probably did say. She got to be in her 40s. This dude dressed too young. Like, he just dressed too young. They definitely don't go together. I don't think this is gonna be a match.
My mind,
right?
I want to relieve some of that stress.
Hey, see, you're preaching, sir.
Yeah.
He is.
He's preaching on today.
Yeah.
He said he's trying to relieve your heavy load.
And sometimes women, we do carry loads.
Come on.
Sure. You guys carry babies. You do a lot.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Okay, good. Love that.
So what are some of your deal breakers, Anthea? What's just a nah, but I like it. Hello, Curtis. Curtis, this is the lovely Anthea.
Hi, how are
This
you?
is Curtis.
Nice to meet you.
All right. All right. First of all, I just want to point out the coordination.
Great minds think alike. Is that what that is? Oh, wait.
Okay. Hello. All right. So, Curtis, where are you from?
I'm from Florida, South Florida, Broward County. Yeah.
What part of Broward County?
Pompano Beach, Deerfield,
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Anthea, where you from?
Hermit Pines.
Okay.
Yeah, Broward County.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too far from there.
Okay.
See?
Nice.
See?
Yeah, I'm bored. I don't think we're going to do too many more episodes of that one, of this show. Bored as fuck. Let's see what our favorite train wreck up to real quick. Let's see what our favorite train wreck up to.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know why. I would just get caught up in a laughing loop for no reason.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. In today's video, you guys, we're going to talk about, is there a singles epidemic going on right now? What do you guys think? But before we get started, you guys, be sure to thumbs up, like the video, you guys, and subscribe. And I say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I see you, I see you, I see you. Stop, Tracy C. Just like that. Made me swerve playing around with you guys. I see you though. And I say thank you to all of my returning subscribers and my ride or dies that have been with me since the beginning. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
One more time.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
I had someone, side note, I had someone who was talking to me and they're an ex of mine. And I said to them, I said, I love you. I still love you. And they couldn't get their mind around that. They were like, no, you don't. Like, I'm your ex. And I was like, but I still love you. And then they said, but you also say that you love your friends. I said, because I do love my friends. I love my friends. I love family. I love exes. I love everybody. I really do love you guys, even though you're not physically.
The irony of this woman talking about she love everybody. This is one of the most hateful effingest, single bitter effingest we've gone over. They just be talking, man. They be talking as if words don't have meanings. There's nothing loving about this demonic woman. And I ain't even gonna play the whole Satan adjacent game. This is a demonic woman.
Next to me, it feels like you guys are here. I literally talk to you guys, my YouTube family, every single day. And as you guys...
Thanks for stopping by, Lauren. Go take care of your husband. Respect.
Even though you're not physically next to me, it feels like you guys are here. I literally talk to you guys, my YouTube family, every single day. And as you guys can see, I can talk a long time with you guys. I feel the energy of you guys. So I love you guys. And this person, this ex of mine was just like, he couldn't get his mind around that. He's like, you say you love your YouTube family, you love your friends, and you love me, but I'm your ex. And I'm like, yes, I love everybody. So I love you guys. I love you guys. So when I say at the end,
yeah, that's true, John. You know, if somebody says they love everybody, then their love is kind of meaningless. You know? Everybody is, like, if everybody is special, then no one is special.
End of my videos. Mwah, love you. Bye. I mean that. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. But not yet. Not yet. Don't click off the video. Okay, you guys. Let's talk about it. Thank you. And I do love all of you, my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I love you too. But what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe. And also, you guys will see below the video, there's a little tag that says thanks. So in addition to thumbs upping the video, which is free, in addition to subscribing to the channel, which is free, you can also tip me and leave me a thanks and support the channel that way as well by hitting the little thanks tag and supporting the Tracy Unplugged channel. Okay, you guys, I say thank you to all of those who have already left me a thanks, subscribed, and a thumbs up. And I say thank you to all of those who will. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. Okay, guys. Are we in a singles epidemic? So apparently trending out here on TikTok is that people are saying that we are in the middle of a singles epidemic or crisis. And
how much time do you think this woman spend on TikTok and social media? Genuine question. This woman is 50 years old and she still spend most of her time on TikTok and social media. I mean, she don't got a man, so what else is she gonna do? You know? but it's kind of sad in a way. It's kind of sad. She don't got a family. Actually, I don't know if she got a family. I can't say that for sure. But she don't got a man. And if she do got kids, they done moved on from her crazy ass. They maybe call her on Christmas or something. But that's about it.
And what is my opinion of that? I had a commenter, I don't even know the video, but they left a comment and they were saying, okay, you guys, basically saying to the ladies who listen to me, and they were saying, okay, you guys, you can keep listening to T-Bird if you want to, and you're going to remain single. And my thoughts on that, you guys, is I'm not forcing anybody to be single. Do I absolutely encourage you ladies to be single, go through a single season, go on a celibacy tour like myself? Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. I am completely transparent in my message. You ladies need to take a break. You need to start decentering men. Oh my freaking God, that Range Rover is...
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I don't even know what I was about to say. A celibacy tour. What the hell is a celibacy tour? I heard of a celibacy journey. What's a celibacy tour? Taking this thing on the road, huh? You go around every state and walk up to guys and tell them how you're not going to give them no pussy? Is that a celibacy tour?
Tour like myself? Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. I am completely transparent in my message. You ladies need to take a break. You need to start decentering men. Oh my freaking God, that Range Rover is... Let me see if I can turn the camera around. 1 second, you guys. You guys have to see this. Do you guys see that freaking Range Rover? Oh my freaking God. It is so freaking gorgeous. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. You guys know my eyes just go to beauty. I won't be able to tell until I look back at this video if you guys are able to see it. Woo, that baby is bad. You're a bad mama chama.
Hey, I'm not laughing at her, man, because God has some mercy on her. So I'm not trying to make fun of her mental illness. Because honestly, it ain't funny. It really isn't funny. I hope she gets some help. I'm not even being funny. Seriously.
Oh, that thing is beautiful. Okay, let me get back on topic, you guys. Anyway, I am very clear and transparent. My eyes just go to beauty. I won't be able to tell until I look back at this video if you guys are able to see it. Woo, that baby is bad. You're a bad mama chama. Oh, that thing is beautiful. Okay, let me get back on topic, you guys. Anyway, I am very clear and transparent on my message, but I don't have to force anybody to be single. Society is just going that way. So now on TikTok, they're saying that we're going through a singles epidemic. That it's just more and more people choosing to be single. T-Bird did not force this on anybody. Am I trying to manifest this? Yes, because I personally believe that women, especially when they get out of these relationships, go through a single season, 999. The completion of something is about to happen in my life. 999, you guys, mean the ending of a chapter or a phase in your life. The ending of something and the start of something new. 999. I saw that on the license plate. Anyway, I don't have to force it on people. People are just choosing more and more to just be single, especially women, because they're starting to realize how imbalanced it was when they were in marriages, when they were in relationships. They're starting to see these women, how much better off they are when they are single.
I hope these women make, $250K or something. See, a lot of women, modern women, are losing sight of that. You're going to need a partner to get through to the end of life financially. And we all know how horrible women are with money. You need a man for many reasons. It ain't just about, I don't care if I don't got a Valentine's.
Women like myself, who have taken a vow of celibacy are starting to realize how much clarity that they have. So more and more people are choosing to be single. So one of the young ladies I saw on TikTok was saying that attending these singles conferences, which I told you guys on another video, don't waste your time, lady. It's not going to be anything but a bunch of women, just like in the churches. So you guys are listening to these relationship gurus, and they're talking about we're doing a singles conference. It's mainly women there.
Well, that's one thing she said that's actually right. But why is that, Tracy? Is it because women your age, women 30 to 50 are oh so great? Is that why these singles events are or is that why these single events are missing men? Because women like you are so great? Or is it that everybody in the world knows that after a certain age, a lot of women are just batshit crazy, bitter? I mean, especially if we're talking about single women. Single women over 30, over 40, it's not going to be anything pleasant. That's why no men are at these events.
So unless you looking to go hook up with another woman, unless you are bisexual or gay, which there's nothing wrong with, lady, don't waste your time going to a singles conference. It's majority women. And one of these girls on TikTok, that's exactly what she was saying. She was like, I think we're going through a singles epidemic. She was like, because, you know, when she was going to the single conference, she said, if it's already 200 people in the line going into this singles conference, and now she makes 201, what is the likelihood, what is the probability that she is going to find her man? And these women are starting to wake the hell up. They are starting to wake the hell up. Go to a singles conference for what, sir? That's my message.
Yeah, they're starting to wake up to the fact that, look, they're not desirable people, and they don't ever plan on doing the work to ever try to become desirable, people. So they waking up and just saying F it. Is that what they waking up and saying, Tracy? Good old Trace. Let's get a couple more donations in, y'all. Nobody that already donated. Let's get a few more donations in. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. Few more minutes of her. And then we're going to go to something else. How long I've been on?
To any of these male relationship coaches and gurus that you guys are following, selling you on singles conferences. Lady, don't waste not $1. T-Bird is telling you, it's nothing but a bunch of women there. Why are you wasting your money and time? Oh, this is a parking spot right up front. I usually don't like parking up front. Oh, but this is just too good to be true. I'm just going to manifest that nobody is going to touch Matthew. Matthew, you be good. Okay, baby. Ladies, don't waste your time on these singles conferences. It's nothing but a bunch of women. People are choosing to be single. Let me run in here, you guys, and do my workout, and I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, you guys, I just finished a good workout. You guys, make sure to wash your hands throughout your exercise routine at the gym. Those machines are nasty. I have witnessed too many people get off a machine, put all their sweat on the machine, and don't even wipe them down. So I.
Okay, ma'am, question.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Well, we have our first skip donation. $10 skip fee. Dre paid the $10 skip fee to get Tracy off the fucking screen. So maybe I should just make sure we do a Tracy video every live stream so I can motivate people to do the skip fee. All right, let's well, let me say this last thing. She just went to the gym and she plate men so much. Why you got that zipper zip down to show a little cleave? Why you showing a little cleavage going to the gym? You don't want men to approach you, you celibate and all that. Why you showing boobage? You could have just wore a t-shirt or you could have just even zipped up the jacket. Why the jacket zip down? Genuine question.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Hot take, but I think that ghosting is one of the cruelest things that you can do to people that care about you. And this might just be like a personal thing because I invest very deeply in the people that I care about. So if we're having a conversation or if there's something going on between us as far as like plans, events, whatever, and you just fall off the face of the earth, what happened? Did you die? Are you upset with me?
Bull Ring Chronicles, it's the Bull Ring Chronicles. Metal in her face, yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the Bull Ring Chronicles. What up, Capo? Capo is like a day one. Everybody shout out Capo in the chat.
Fall off the face of the earth? What happened? Did you die? Are you upset with me? Did I do something? Did somebody do something to you? Like, I don't know because we're not communicating. Like, there's obviously a lot of emotional levels to this type of shit. And I feel it is so easy to send somebody a text and say, hey, I'm not in a great headspace right now. Hey, XYZ happened. Hey, I got to get back to you in 5 days, whatever. Like, communication. Why do we not communicate?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
He doesn't value you as a person. You know? They say when people show you who they are, believe them. You know, it's pretty simple. Ma'am. But look, you're going to keep giving third, fourth, fifth chances because he's just that hot to you. And you love the chaos, let's be honest. You love the drama. Women love the drama.
Maybe because we're over, I can't stand to be around you anymore, so I'm gonna go do me. And in most cases,
Thanks for stopping by, Portia. Salute. Have a good night.
be around you anymore, so I'm gonna go do me. And in most cases, people who cared about each other, they don't just ghost. They either had a fight or they just grew apart. And yeah, sure, I get it. It sucks, but it does happen. And after that point, there's nothing more to communicate.
Am I the only one that is just not interested in dating at this point? Like, there's not one part of me that wants to go out with literally anyone. Like, anyone. And I'm kind of hoping maybe like I'll want to eventually, but I'm just not in a space of wanting that. And do you know how hard it is to like explain that to people?
Man, by the time a woman got to go on a date and break because she's so traumatized, she's probably just done for life. By the time a woman been fucked over so bad by men, she got to go on celibacy journeys and breaks from dating and some more shit, she's probably just finished, honestly.
Because like I've been single for a little while and I should go on dates, but I'm just not interested. And then telling people that are like, you know, you've been friendly with and they know you've also been single for a while and they're like, oh, well, let's just go out casually. Like, you know, it'll be chill. Like, no.
If a guy she truly desired wanted to take her out, she would go. Stop hanging around these chicks' friend zone, trying to convince them to go out with you. If she was into you, you wouldn't have to do no convincing. Just never forget that. Please stay out of these chicks' friend zones. Is it just me or does she have a strong neck? Let's continue.
I don't want to. But then I don't want to come across like, you know, a complete bitch. So what I've been saying is that I'm seeing someone. And who is someone? I don't know. They definitely don't know that. You might eventually see someone,
Or like, not, since you're not dating anyone and you're not interested in dating anyone. So why not just telling them that instead of lying to me on TikTok? I even though there's that many people asking you if you're dating anyone, but if anyone asks, just tell them. Be honest. I'm like not interested in dating. Cause to be honest, I like really don't care. This is like romantic comedies for single women who can't get anyone. Well, it's a comedy because it makes me laugh, but we even have the Call Her Daddy podcast as an example. She built that entire podcast lying to women that she's single and she pretty much hates men but only sleeps with them. And you can imagine the shock and horror and the comments she got when they found out she was in fact engaged.
I remembered how delusional I was after a date once, and in all honesty, I wasn't being delusional because it did go really well. And this guy had been in my life for a while, and I was thinking, yeah, of course it's him. Like, he's been there the whole time. The tarot readers have been telling me about this. Like, he matches the description, and it was a second date, and he held my hand, and then kissed me and was just being so gentlemanly and just like, you know, all the right things. So I was walking back to the tube, just so jolly, and my heart was full, and I was thinking, I am entering my love era and no one can stop me. Like, this is the best thing ever. Like, so in love, and thought I'm going to, you know, get home and not message first because, you know, I want to see like how much he wants me. So he never messaged. But yeah, I just like to think of that time when I was just delusional, because I think bless her. Just bless her. Yeah. Now I just go to therapy.
Well, good for you. I'm sure that helps, because I mean, after listening to you, of course it does. But let me make sure I got this right. Unlike before with your tarot card reader.
So she has some type of weird piercing in her ears. I believe that's what we're looking at. Another huge red flag, man. All these weird, you know, piercings and tattoos. It's just a sign of a rebel, and usually a sign of some type of trauma or just weirdness in general. It's not really mother or wife material.
You're now paying someone else to listen to your gibberish once a week and telling you what you want to hear. What a shame neither your therapist or your tarot card reader told you from before that guy is not for you. Maybe you should try people who read in coffee or people who have a crystal ball next.
So I was recently talking to a friend of mine who's a man dating in his 40s, and I was asking him, you know, what it's like to be out, what type of women he's looking for, and what he's encountering in the dating world. He was telling me that he encounters a lot of women who see men for their potential and their possibility as opposed to who they are at face value. And I was saying, well, what's wrong with that? Like, don't you want anyone that you're with to see your greatest potential, to see?
Yeah, crypto is scary. Says, look at the story of the guy who lost his hard drive in a dump, and he's out hundreds of millions. He offered to buy the dump truck to look for the hard drive. Yeah, crypto is down. Altcoins are down. Way down. Scary. I hope an alt season happens. I really do. Any thoughts on that? Anybody in here? Yeah, her eyes are bulging and just the big ridiculous glasses. I mean, you already know what it is with this lady. And then she's this age and got a TikTok. So, look, that's all we need to know.
See you as your best version of yourself and to help you achieve your goals and get where you're going. And he said, well, no, because then I'm always going to have to elevate myself. I'm always going to have to be this version of myself that she's expecting from me. She's going to want me to act a certain way, be a certain way. She's a woman with a whole full life who wants to be with someone who is at her level. And why would I do that when I could just find someone who cares less and will let me get away with my stuff? I was like, wait. So you would rather date a woman who doesn't hold you to any standard, doesn't encourage you to be a better version of yourself, doesn't have high expectations of you, doesn't...
I got a feeling she changed the story a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, she said, I don't want a woman who is looking for a different version of me in the future or looking at me for what I could potentially be because I constantly got to do more and more and more. That part is probably what he really said. It's not about I need a woman who's gonna let me get away with my shit. Men just want to be themselves. They don't feel like they don't want to feel like they gotta make an extra 10,000 every couple of years. So she feel like she's leveling up. Men just want a woman who's gonna be cool with just who he is. If you make 40K, men want a woman who's gonna love him forever, making 40K.
Doesn't really have any expectations of you, and you can act however you want and get away with it and not text her, be disrespectful, do whatever it is you do, and you'll get away with it. And you would rather do that than be with a woman who has a whole full life, who's encouraging you to be the best version of yourself. And
I mean, yeah, she a lesbian, like, I don't know. Is she straight? Look, I know she don't got a man. I'll say that. I would definitely say that. But why should any man take advice from you, man? Can you answer that?
he's like, yeah.
And that's how you know she never spoke to that guy, or if she did, that's not what he said. She not only said he's dating a woman who has a not good enough for you.
I'm cheating on my husband, and I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, you know, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. But, I mean, it's what, you know, he is expected to do. So anyways,
it's almost like they're trying to look as ridiculous as possible. I think a lot of these women are subconsciously trying to repel men because they, you know, they plate men. They absolutely plate men. But yeah, that's the new red flag that we're throwing out there. The huge, ridiculous cartoon glasses.
I wanted to come on here to tell the whole story of how it all happened, what's going on, who it is, all of that.
Yeah, you slept with his friend, not much more to talk about. How it happened, not much more to talk about that either. You showed him who you are and who you've been all.
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's appreciation.
So appreciate that morning wood if that's the only thing I want. And
yeah, a lot of women are just entitled. Everything, see, I'll say this. Wives are appreciative, and that's why they're wives. Well, good wives are appreciative. You know, so many women are entitled. Even if you hold the door for a woman, they don't feel like they got to say thank you. That's just what a man's supposed to do. When you pay for the first date, that's just what a man's supposed to do. You know, if you fight 10 dudes to defend her honor, no thank you. That's just what you were supposed to do. The entitlement of modern women is crazy. I think, well, not even modern women. I think women are just inherently entitled. Well, they're socialized to be entitled. I'll say that. Because a man is just supposed to fall at her feet and give her the world. So no thank you required. He's just doing his job.
it's not that I don't care that much to learn from two different ladies what men.
I will say there is nothing quite like getting the ick from a chubby wine glass. Look at this. I want an Ozempic wine glass.
Yeah, I'm missing something for sure. I mean, not really, because she will be the type of person who will watch the Weather Channel so she can later complain they didn't play her favorite TV show.
Is there anyone else who's single who just can't be asked? I just can't be bothered. I can't even be bothered to have a conversation with someone via text. I can't be asked. And I'm just wondering if that is ever going to come back.
Hopefully not. Well, I mean, sure, you can't be bothered to talk to people.
Well, yeah, how many talking phases have you had since 12? I mean, what are you, 27 now? I would be burnt out too. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, they need to cash out as early as possible. Because once they get damaged, it's just over after that. It's just downhill from there.
People via text. Well, how do you feel about sending a pigeon? I think what I'm trying to say is nobody cares. Nobody cares because you're not that important and it's no one's loss. I know you think it is, that's why you made this video, but it's not.
She's funny, she's pretty, and she's tall.
Okay. How long would you wait before sleeping with a guy?
I don't know, a week?
A week?
Like,
That outfit is just so smutty. These are just some trashy slores. Look how short that dress is, or that skirt, the black one. Like, they don't realize that they get disqualified just off looks alone. I don't think they realize that, you know? No man is gonna see them out and be like, "Oh, yeah, this is the future mother of my child. I'm bringing her to Thanksgiving." Like, no. And they're still gonna be dressing like this at 37 too, because most women don't know how to make that transition.
3 or 4 dates.
3 or 4
Depends
days.
how long you've known them.
Okay.
I would say a bit longer.
Yeah.
I'd say like a couple weeks, like 3.
How does my voice sound? Like, is my volume too low? Yeah, they don't care. But their future is looking really grim. They're gonna care though, man, because shit is gonna hit the fan at some point. When they start getting older and the bills is piling up, yeah, they're gonna start carrying in, I assure you. They're gonna start carrying in. They're so lost. They just don't get it.
Maybe. If you're like dating, like, yeah.
How should a guy approach you?
Just say hi. Hi, you look good. What's your name?
I'll forget your name in the.
Hi, you look good. What's your name? No, don't compliment a woman. That's all. They hear it all the time. That's not gonna make you stand out. Say she got a big forehead or something, but say it in like a funny, jokey way. That'll make you stand out more than coming up to her saying the same thing that every other guy come up to her and tell her. All right, how long have I been on? I'm ready to go get some grub. I don't know. What do y'all think, man? Hour and 47 minutes. Is that close enough to 2 hours for y'all? Let me know. All right, bet.
That we talked about, I was like, I'm really thinking about this other guy and like how I feel like I would enjoy my time more with him. When we kissed, I was like, I like the kisses from the other guy better.
The textbook definition of alpha widow. Ladies, this is what so many men are frustrated by. The more sex partners you have, the more likely this happens. That one person who really did it for you and you're not with anymore, they got a better deal. I'm guessing this dude left her because this drink alone is like 500 calories.
It was a good date. We had a good time.
All right, no one's gonna measure up, and this is gonna keep so many of you single that if it's not the standards and requirements, it's being alpha widowed by some dude in your past that you can't get over. And dudes aren't wired this way. They're really not. They are able to move on and go, I'm still into this next lady. Not comparing them constantly to this woman who, the quote-unquote one that got away. We continue on Dating Delusions. We start with a great profile. It's a great profile of the day. This lady's 42. Man, first of all, just this picture alone. Most irrational fear is goats.
Okay, this is his great profile of the day. Now, I'm not knocking Dee but y'all know my philosophy. If she's on dating apps, that in itself is the red flag. And I would say sometimes I feel like it's even worse when they seem like a good catch on social media. Like, at least with the train wrecks, you can clearly see why they're single and why they're still on a dating app based on the profile. But when the woman is just seeming great and she's 42 on a dating app, you're just like, what is she hiding? So, okay. 42 on a dating app, first red flag. Second red flag is she's showing her at like this is basically a butt shot. So 42 still taking butt shots on dating apps is a hell no. But let's see what Dee say.
That's just the way I do it. Something fun and silly. Good. Some of these irrational fears we've seen are just wild. Just rational fear of never being able to travel again. It's just hilarious. He continues. What a great smile. Look how fit she is. Does not look her age. This is where diet and exercise. I mean, we've seen 42-year-olds that look like this lady's grandmother. She continues. Fit and attractive. Says I go crazy for thunder and lightning, storms and donuts. Maybe at the same time. See, I have no problem when the lady is super fit and works out all the time and says I like a donut once in a while. No problem, ma'am.
That is correct.
Her final picture, I geek out on fantasy football and movies. Ma'am, you get this. And a round of applause. That is one of the best profiles we've had. A few nice things. She used the prompts to get to know her a little bit, say, hey, I'm into things that men actually like. She talks about food, but it's not strung throughout her profile, and not one to man on the dude. Just here's my great profile. I have great pictures of myself. I clearly work out. She didn't even need to say she works out. It's just the way to do it, ladies. And if you're gonna say, well, I'm not skinny like her, I'm not fit like her, well, isn't that the problem?
You're goddamn right.
And as we know, that lady's profile is very rare. It's good nonsense. This lady's 55 and calls herself Adventures.
Come on, you old cunt. We're going on an adventure.
Now, this is not a terrible profile, actually. But what she says here, I find it more funny than actually being terrible. She is very fit for 55 years old, attractive lady. Says, about me, I've been traveling a lot lately and seeing if there's any like-minded adventurers around.
Stop! Oh! One more
I don't know these people. Maybe just I've lived a sheltered life, but I don't know a bunch of 60-year-old dudes, 65-year-old guys traveling the world all the time on their own. Maybe you're out there. If you watch the channel, put in the comments, say I'm one of those guys who smashed Miss Adventure here. By the way, she has this.
I'm a PhD.
I mean, she's certainly smashable. There's no question. There's some of you are like, I'd smash this lady's brains out. The amount of spendable income just basically being retired at 55. I don't know all these people, so I don't know. Maybe this is a better profile than I'm realizing. Last big trip was Mongolia.
Oh, good for you.
All right, let's play one of our favorite games on the channel. What would it cost? So a round trip, 7-day trip to Mongolia from the US. And if you guessed below $3,531, you're a winner.
You're a winner.
So this actually is one of the least expensive trips. I didn't realize it. I guess Mongolia is an incredibly inexpensive place to go to. We have to assume Mongolia is just one of her adventures. And so, I mean, this lady, what she's trying to say is
So yeah, this is a dude. I mean, he doesn't give his name, obviously. He just calls himself DD for Dating Delusions. He's pretty funny. I like his channel. So yeah, a 55-year-old traveling woman. I've been traveling a lot lately and seeing if there's any like-minded adventures around. 55, still chasing dopamine rushes. Hey, go for it, man. But just stay single, man, and keep enjoying your life. Able to hang out somewhere or be on the road. Oh, and I'm allergic to animals. Going to all these exotic places, like, men, she's gonna want to do it with money. He can just go fuck with a 25-year-old in that country or that place. Yeah, if she needs to travel, don't fuck with her. Don't date her. If travel is a must, don't date her. She's not to be taken serious.
basically I'm retired, and where's a dude to travel the world with me? I'm assuming pay for some of this. I mean, maybe she's paying for all this, but ladies, a lot of the time when you have profiles like this, we're assuming that there's some dude paying for all these trips for you.
My money is her money. Now, if she got a job, her money is not my money.
So if that's the vibe you want to go for, have profiles like this. Able to hang out somewhere or be on the road. Oh, and I'm allergic to animals. I'm kidding. We love our animals here on Dating Delusions. I know you guys think I don't. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, Zacharias says, how long do these women want to be hoes? If they could get away with it, oh yeah, nursing homes are apparently STD central. Facts. Like, if women stayed looking 21 forever, they would be hoes and party until the grave. They would never settle down. Let's put it like this. If we had universal basic income and everybody was set for life, you're guaranteed a house, a car, spending money, damn near no woman would settle down with a man and have a relationship and a family. If money wasn't an issue for any woman on the planet and all women looked good and was fit, all women would just be hoes until they pass. I promise you.
Not one of the worst profiles ever. This screams independently wealthy man who is going to be able to afford to do this. But in her case, she is fit and attractive. So there are probably some dudes who take this deal. We continue. This lady is 34.
Oh my god, it is so big. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, and not the worst way to start a profile, but man.
Check out this profile picture, man. Her yits are literally out. Like, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up.
Ma'am, I don't think most men are going to take you all that seriously based on what you have written here. She then says, I'm 30, so I don't know if that means this or not.
You told some of the biggest lies that I've ever heard of in my whole life.
So we really don't know how old she is because she says 34, then I'm 30. I don't know what she's good at. Very outgoing and sarcastic.
Be big, be brash, be bitter, and be bold.
I don't know men who want sarcastic women who are like, if you're saying you're witty, then make a joke. If you can't respect boundaries, then leave me alone.
I mean, yeah, who wants to deal with a sarcastic witch? I don't know why women think men like sarcastic women. Maybe some of y'all do. I don't like sarcastic women. I find them to be very cunty, if you know what I mean. And when a woman says she got a big personality, a.k.a. I'm going to be obnoxious as shit, a.k.a. I act like Kendra G all the time. I'm going to give you a headache if you're around me. That's what big personality means when women say it. All right, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. That's close enough. An hour and 58 minutes. That's close enough to 2 hours. Remember, how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Treat people the way you want to be treated, because God's watching. Before I go, I need to let you know I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life, ever. I'll see you guys tomorrow night between 6 and 8 p.m. Central. Hope you're there. Have a good night.